This is the Oracle with your August 2020 spiritual forecast. And I've already taken it upon myself to do a pre-shuffle for you. It looks like some of you may be dealing with a redirect of energy, not being able to take care of yourself. Maybe your energy is going somewhere else. Maybe being envious of others, feeling like you're not where you're supposed to be or where you want to be. Somebody's not feeling very motherly right now. Some of you may be feeling stingy, trying to hold on. Some of you may be worried about where you're going to get money from. And some of you may not be able to feel a way out. You feel like there's danger, or you feel stuck and just can't, like, you know that there's something maybe coming for you that may be dangerous and you can't get out of it. Because you need to rest, and you're not taking care of yourself, and you need to rest. Because someone here, and I think it's funny that there's a phoenix right here that's rising out of the ashes, right? Somebody's walking away towards trying to find spiritual balance, wanting to walk away or into more spiritual stuff. There's a yearning to learn here spiritually. So if you're being lazy, not being spiritual, you need to get up and go. This may be you with long brown hair, long dark hair, looking like it's a slow start. But you need to head out into the cosmos, head a little bit within, so that way that you can rise again and be the phoenix that you are, to manifest new beginnings. Because you may have had relationship issues. Maybe you had a marriage built on the wrong things, letting codependency go. But also I feel like that this maybe part of this codependency may be linked to a child, maybe someone that gets money from you. And it's kind of like the codependency of this relationship is also linked to the codependency of a child parent dynamic that may be unhealthy. But I also feel like maybe it's separation of this child that may be needy or needs you or whatever. Maybe this relationship and not leaving the child behind, but dealing with weaning a child, so that way that you can fix your unalignment and be able to reunite with your true soulmate. Like, this is the one, this has been in the background. This is immature love. Somebody's coming for a back around for some of you. So let's get into your reading. Libra, it looks like that your energy for this month of August is just trying to get through your thoughts. Like, I won't say I want to cry, but there's a lot of, it's not crying, it's not anguish, but it's like right on the cusp of that. Like, you just feel like there's a breaking point, and there's so many problems, so many conflicts that you feel like that you're dealing with, and it may not even be just for you. It could just be for other people. And this could be a masculine energy. But you're just trying to balance your own thoughts because there's a lot of conflict going on within. And what's causing this is there's a new beginning. Maybe you want a new beginning. Maybe you want enlightenment or get back to your spiritual path that you may have lost. Feeling carefree. Loving yourself again. In your thoughts, I feel like that you're finding balance. Trying to use your logic to figure something out. Trying to get to equilibrium. But what's going on is somebody is turned away from you. Maybe this is you. mad as hell, feeling prickly, like don't talk to me, like don't touch me, like let me figure this out. Or this is somebody not talking to you that's charismatic, that gets their way, that just don't want to talk right now just because. Or maybe they're going through their own thing, but they're not talking. In the past, you may have went into business with somebody, did a collaboration, joined funds with somebody. Maybe did some type of merger. And that was part of the new beginning. But in the future, it looks like that you're trying to manifest a new beginning, like to change your fortune, change your luck. And there's a lot of angst in this reading too. And your attitude for August is you've been waiting for a return on an investment. Like you put money into something, ready to see a payout from it, and you're just not going to see it. Like this, just put it, whatever this investment is, leave it alone. You're done. You don't have time for it. It's not good for you. And in your environment, it looks like there's a close call going on for the month of August. Maybe health-wise, having to look back and evaluate it. Maybe you almost could have died. Maybe had something that says aneurysm for some people. But there's a close call for a lot of people for this month in your environment. Or you might have known somebody who had a close call or a brush-in with something that traumatized them, and they're looking and they're taking a really close look at it. But what you're scared of for this month is being out in the cold. Maybe you feel like you may be losing your home. Maybe you feel like you can't bring it together. Maybe you feel like somebody's shutting you out. But you're kind of scared of being left behind. Like that's one of your biggest fears is sometimes a child. So maybe also you may fear a child leaving you behind. That they won't need you anymore. In your environment, somebody's being sneaky, manipulative. I don't know who this is. And for some of you, maybe the number 7 will resonate for some of you, whatever that means, 7. But there's someone here. And I want to say that there's a father figure that watches over some of you. And they're telling you that you have everything that you need, that you have it somewhere. If you're worried about money, you have a stash somewhere that you don't know that you have. You just have to tap into it. And you have the power to manifest. You just haven't been. Some of you may be connecting with a Taurus, or looking to connect to a Taurus or a grounded individual. And some of you are leveling up. And this is you either being on guard. This is the Libra card, the bitch card, right? So you're either being really defensive, or this is you being in your power for this month, trying to manifest something new, a new beginning, maybe a spiritual life path. So that way that you can come together with either this is a new person, or you're going to come back like it's a new love. But also, I also did want to point out that I feel like there's a lot of angst in here. I keep seeing Egyptian imagery. So I want to say that some of you may have had an Egyptian past life or some type of background in Mesopotamia at some point. So for some of you, I would suggest maybe doing like a past life regression. Maybe that's where some of your spirituality lies, in Egypt, or some type of like Mesopotamian culture. Like there's something there. So yeah, I would do that. Somebody might want to look at a past life regression, please. And manifest this new life, this new beginning, maybe with a new person. And the theme of this reading is the wall. Because I feel like you keep wanting to be like this brick wall, very stoic, very got your hand up. And it's almost like you're being stuck because you're waiting on love to come back, which may unleash a whole load of problems. Maybe something may need to come to light too, so that way that you can celebrate and make a better choice. So Libra, this is the Oracle with your August 2020 spiritual forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Bye.